Hello, this is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Grab you a cup of coffee, sit back and relax, and enjoy some good old yarny talk. Hello, this is Pamela, and you're on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Welcome to my channel, and if you are new to my channel is mostly all about crochet, and I do a few things here and there. But yeah, so go ahead and grab you some coffee, grab you something to drink, sit back, as my intro says, relax, and let's listen to some good old yarny talk. First of all, I'd like to say I'm just drinking some black coffee this morning, and I'm drinking this. Came from one of my yarny friends. It says, with Jesus in her heart and a crochet hook in her hand, she is unstoppable. I just love that. My coffee is hot, fresh out of the pot this morning. Whew. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Crystal from Bag O' Day. She has a crochet channel. She also has a life vlog channel, and I watch both faithfully. Anyway, Crystal, she does a lot of yarn reviews, lots of tutorials. I have her flash drive. She sells flash drives. Her patterns are the very first patterns that I ever tried, outside of just making a square. Anyway, so I just want to say thank you, Crystal. She did a live where she just promoted my channel, and I just appreciate that so much. And just reading the comments that you guys were saying in that live, I just felt so humbled and so blessed. It's teary feeling. You know what I mean? It's just teary feeling. And of course, now that the live is over and I've had time to sit back, relax, and just like soak it in, now I'm starting to feel a little nervous. Like, okay, you know, what if all the new subscribers, you know, I don't know. I'm not even sure how to say it. I'm just now second guessing, like, am I going to be able to give the good content that they're looking for? That, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to not think about that and just be myself, show my crochet like I've always done, and just get on here and talk 90 to nothing. Like I said, most times I have to edit my videos out because I talk too much. And in real life, I don't. It's just on camera, some reason when I get with you guys, I have such a huge passion for crochet that I just find myself talking. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you, Crystal, for that wonderful, blown away shout out that I received from you. And just thank you, everyone, that came over and actually subscribed to my channel because of her, because she asked you to. And so I hope that I can keep you happy. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers that have been with me since day one. And a lot of you, I know your names because, you know, when you first start off, you don't have that many. And so the very few that you get, you remember those names. And so I just want to say thank you to all the ones I had in the beginning. I have not forgotten you. I remember you. I see your comments. And it makes me happy to know that you're still with me. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'd like to say thanks to Rose from Rose Like Crochet. She just kept in that live. She just kept putting my link up there for people to click on, and she just did it over and over so many times. And I'd like to say thank you from Doris from Rose Cottage Studio. She's the one that I think has been asking people to help me get to my 15K. I want to say thank you for that, Doris. And thank you, Doris, I got 2 packages of Happy Mail that I will be showing in tomorrow's video. Then I'd like to say, oh yeah, and I noticed Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too. She did a little short clip telling me congratulations on my 15K. And I'd like to say thank you, Nancy, for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was just, there's just so many of you guys that just kept putting my link up there and just saying, please go subscribe to Pamela's Adoring Crochet. And I just want to say thank you, and I'm so humbled. And, you know, prayer works. I've been praying for my channel. I pray for my channel every day that the Lord will help my channel grow, help me be successful in this career choice that I've chosen. For one thing, it's totally out of my comfort zone. If you saw my very first videos, a lot of those, actually had to rehearse my speech because I was so shy and did not know what to say in front of the camera without having the words in front of me. I mean, yeah, I've come a long ways. So, yeah, so I've asked the Lord to help me in that area and help me to overcome that and be the person that I feel on the inside, to help me bring that out to you guys. And so, yeah, I'd like to just give thanks to Jesus for that. Okay, let's go ahead and move off that, because I think I've been talking for about 8 minutes on that, and I just got so many people to say thank you to. So anyway, moving on, just grab you something to drink real quick. Oh, that was so good. Okay, I am the owner of Adoring Doll Clothes. And what I do is I create doll patterns for the 18-inch doll and the 14-inch doll. And then I also have a doll pattern that I have put out, and you can make a doll. She's right there with the blue hair, and the link doll. Well, my 14-inch doll clothes, they fit them. Isn't that cool? Anyway, so my pattern for... you can go to Adoring Doll Clothes. I sell all my patterns for $1.99. And if it's an accessory item, sometimes I'll just put 99 cents if it's not a full, complete set. But yes, for $1.99, you get a complete, full outfit for your doll. Crochet pattern for your doll. And I'd like to say thank you to all my testers out there. I've had so many testers this past year. And everyone is just does such a great job for me. I appreciate that so much. And thank you, everyone who buys from me. That helps me so much in this new career that I have just started I started it 2 years now, I guess, on my doll clothes. I actually started the doll clothes crocheting them out of frustration that I could not find doll clothes patterns. Most of them all called for yarns that I did not have in stock. I did not have this kind of yarn when I first started 2 years ago. And all I had was Red Heart yarn from Walmart. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying that's all I had. That's all I knew. I did not know about these other types of yarns till I started really getting into these doll clothes. And when I first started my channel, it was about doll clothes because that's what I knew at the time. And then the more videos I watched of other people's channels, that's where I started learning about all these other yarns. And I'm so glad I did. But anyway, I started the doll clothes pattern business out of frustration of the yarns. I would buy a pattern, and patterns, when I buy them, they weren't $1.99 like I sell them. We're talking like people sell these $3.49, $5.99 and for their patterns. And I would buy those, and they would come with yarns that I was like, well, I can't do that. I've even bought crochet books online of doll clothes patterns, and they just don't come out right. When you get it, because you don't know the kind of yarns that they're using till you buy the book or the pattern. And so when you get it, anyway, it was just frustrating. So I thought, well, I'll just make my own, and stepped out of my comfort zone on that too. So anyway, all that said, this is my latest pattern that I have. She's a little elf. I did have some red and white striped pants, but I took them off. I felt like it might be a little too much. So who knows? I may end up putting them back on before it's all over. I don't know. But as of right now, this is what we've got. She's a little Christmas elf, and I hope you guys like her. She'll be coming out hopefully this week. She is at my testers. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about her. It did take me a few days to make this outfit because I just had a lot of issues with it. The dress was coming out too big. The skirt was coming out too wide. There was just lots of little issues. And so I had to frog mostly from this part up. Sometimes my white strap, my white belt, what I wanted as a white belt would come down here too far. And you don't know it till you start going farther down that you realize, well, no, it's just not quite right. So then you have to frog all that. So yeah, it took me a couple of days of doing this and lots of frogging. Now my hat, I got lucky. I just crocheted what I thought rows needed the increases, and I didn't have to frog anything on the hat or the boots. But I did on the dress part quite a bit. But anyway, so here's the back side. I always make these where they button right here. Easy for the child. I do have a tip when you're getting down to here, and you notice that my line is nice and straight. I mean, you can barely even see it. What I do is, as I'm crocheting, every 2 to 3 rows, when I slip stitch into the next stitch to join, to start the next row, I'll chain 1. What I'll do is I'll slip stitch into the beginning stitch to join, and then I'll slip stitch into the next stitch to actually start, and I'll chain 1. And then if you forget to do that and you notice that your line is going this way or something, just chain over 2 and then start your chain 1 from there, and then just crochet all the way around, including the 2 that you slip stitched into. It keeps my line nice and straight instead of going this way. And that just helps me keep my line straight. Anyway, that's just a tip that I have. Hopefully that will help you guys. The next thing I have, I guess I'll show this real quick, is I showed, if you go back and look, I have a video where I showed off some Pokemon characters that I had done, and I do not have the book in here. I'm sorry. I will leave the link below, though, because I'm actually working on some more Pikachu characters, but this time they are paid. I can't believe I'm actually doing a paid order, because I normally don't do that. I don't have time for that. And but this person is a special friend of mine, and they are moving out of town, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it for you. But normally I just don't have time to do paid orders. Okay, so here's the 2 Pokeballs that I created. This is the Great Ball, and this is, I guess it's just the regular Pokeball. This is for my grandson. This is not the paid. This is my grandson. And these are simple. If you want me to do tutorials on these, I can. I'm just not sure when. But they're just round balls, and I just make them the color of the Poke characters. I found a picture online, and it shows me all the characters, all the different Pokeballs, and I just pick the ones that are easiest for me to make using the ball, because some of them have big circles up here. The Great Ball, the Master Ball, he has like a big M on the front, and then he's purple, I think, and then he has a big pink thing on both sides. But anyway, there's so many, and I love making these. I've been making these for a couple of years now for my nieces, great nieces, and my great nephews. Well, now I have a grandson that my daughter actually wants one for. So the other thing is, I made him a Pokemon hat to go with it. So he has those Pokemon characters, and then now he'll have a hat. She wants to take some pictures of him. And this is just my pattern that I have, the ribbed beanie. I'll leave that link below if you want to click on it. That's all it is. And I just changed the colors up. So, and it's a 6 to 12 month hat, I think. And it just looks really short to me. So I'm like, and I had him all day yesterday, and I forgot to try this on him. It never even occurred to me to try this on him. But anyway, I'm sending this with my daughter today. Yeah, so that's all that I have for this video. My table is full right now because I have been so busy. I have Happy Mail over here. I have some whips over here. I have tons of finished objects over here. But guys, I am going to end this video because I'm already at 18 minutes. And I'm going to give you something to listen to tomorrow. That way I'll still have good content tomorrow. All right, let's go ahead and do our 365 days to end this video with. Okay, so today it's called Sadness. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. That's 1 Peter 5:7. God, nothing makes me feel more loved by you than to know you want to carry my burdens. You would rather take on my pain than see me feel it. You prefer to bear my sadness over watching me cry. Your empathy is so great. Your love is truly more than I can comprehend. I'll admit my burden grows hard to bear. Anxiety pins me down, and depression renders me unable even to try and move away. I know you see this. Nothing escapes your notice. Give it to me. You encourage. I sometimes need your strength even to respond. Thank you, Lord, for giving it to me when I do. What sadness can you cast on Jesus today? That is beautiful. And so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that helped you. you know, that if you're going through things like that, and I just hope that helps you. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to end this video. I'd just like to say, once again, thank you to all of you guys for just supporting me and just pulling for me and like helping me get there. I mean, my goodness, I'm just so blown away with all the love. All the love. So yes, thank you, Crystal. Thank you, everybody. I just appreciate it so much. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to come off of this high. Anyway, just remember, live life, have fun, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.